Welcome to another video on DCUO, where I'm creating a brand new character, this time with the intention of making not just Hal Jordan, but Hal Jordan as a Black Lantern. Using Celestial, Flight, and weapon. There's a lot of different choices you could go with, I feel like, especially depending on what you have. I'm gonna go with Hand Blast. And if you're wondering why I went with Villain side, it's because on the Villain side, Celestial shows up as like a black or a purple, which looks better for a Black Lantern to use. So that's the best choice, and most of the time Black Lanterns are villains. So if you put him on the hero side, then his powers will look like a yellow or a white, which would look much better for a White Lantern, which, White Lantern isn't what I'm going for, so definitely don't want to make him look like a White Lantern. So black and gray is really all you need. Then hair, let's darken that up. Skin, since White Lanterns are pale, when you're dead, you gotta make them pale, so that way they look right. And most of the style I'm going with is going to be a pretty basic Hal Jordan. It's what most people use, with some different things, because his outfit isn't exactly the same. So there's gonna be some differences in it. And I don't have a decent emblem, so I'm going to go with, hold on, not that one. This one is a decent Green Lantern emblem, because either a Green Lantern emblem or a Black Lantern emblem would work out if you have either one of those. So whichever one you have and prefer, go with that one, and it'll look better. But instead, I don't have an extra Green Lantern or a Black Lantern emblem. So also eyes make that white. Now I can customize the coloring if something needs to be customized. Right, make that gray. And it actually looks cool. Emblem. Let's see. Yeah, that looks more like it. Pretty sure that's the way it went, because I'm basing it off of how his Black Lantern look is in the game. So, you can't, whatever. I'll be updating that soon anyway. For feet, right now, we don't really have anything, but I do have something in my shared bank which will look good for a Black Lantern Hal Jordan. So,
download successful.
Now, gonna try to get a decent name. See how this goes. Hopefully this one isn't taken. Yeah, looks kinda weird, but I'll definitely skip the tutorial. I don't have enough to skip too far into the game. And yep, that name wasn't taken. That's good. Because I know sometimes names are harder to get, but not always. One downside of skipping is you start dressed the way you would be if you did go through and get everything, so it automatically puts this all on you, which doesn't look good for the style. None of these are things we would need.
Well, you were capable enough to get out of Brainiac's ship. Good. Welcome to Sheeta's Den, one of many nightclubs throughout Gotham and Metropolis that function as safe houses for our kind of folk. You can find all kinds of things here.
Let's see. Because for it, you'll need a black aura, which I haven't bought yet. Yeah. Don't need that. Let's see, black aura. Let's see, that definitely makes it look better. Now go to redeem/claim. Let's see. I don't need dark blue or okay, black.
I am the goddess Circe, and
I don't care who you are.
Not all of Brainiac's targets are strong enough to escape him. Turn your magic to my cause, and we will rule this planet with our power.
Which also, the mentor you pick, I feel like it doesn't matter. You know, most of them will technically work out. I mean, you're dead and you're being revived, so it's sort of magic. So that's why I pick seriously. But at the same time, you're kind of a super-powered being now. So I guess you could consider yourself a meta and work for Lex. Or then again, it's also technically technology that's reviving you. So working for the Joker could also make sense. Or you could just pick whichever mentor you prefer. So, which I know some people do. I usually like kind of playing by the rules, sorta. You know, you're supposed to play as the kind of mentor of what your power is, but so yeah, that's why I'm going with the one I feel most accurate. Here. See, it's kind of purple, but
wretched peasants, I'll show not pass. Our wards will protect the people.
Maybe I don't want to protect the people.
Stop all of our warding, scum.
Yeah.
The wards will be erected.
This area was built over powerful occult magics, which can tip either toward good or evil. Dr. Fate has created a purifying ward in the hopes of trapping the demon Lord Trigon in his dimension. The sentinels of magic think their pitiful enchantments can stop us. Show them they are sadly mistaken.
Also, one thing I usually do when I'm not recording is I turn off the sound, because you really don't need to hear what they're saying, especially if you've played the story mode more than once. You know? Kind of a bother, but of course I am doing a video, so it'd be weird if I'm just running around in complete silence. So
This codex is cold to
You
the
will
touch,
not stop
like the
my
depths
ward
of
of
space.
Our wards will protect the people.
yeah,
An excellent start.
good. Now that I'm level
the central
5,
base is guarded by
I
a
can
protective
teleport
spell, which
to the Hall of Doom, and then I'll be able to get the right boots for the style. I mean, the best you can get. Because I recommend using the Noble Warrior, because the boots he wears in the image from this game, which if only the screensaver would come up, but you know, they kind of look like Wonder Woman's, which the Brave Warrior is based off of Wonder Woman, so it does look like hers. Yeah, Lex Luthor. Yeah, there we go, and the coloring's right. So, hold on, I'll spec to myself. Yeah, and that's pretty much what you do to get Black Lantern Hal Jordan. It looks pretty accurate. Too bad we couldn't have gotten a screen, you know, changer with him on it, because then it'd be easier to like show what I mean. But you know, maybe I can edit in a photo later by the time I post this. Who knows? Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. I guess it'll be a surprise. So, and also for the power, because I haven't uploaded anything. Definitely want to go with Curse. Like, that way we can do all this stuff with the dead and all, like summoning ghosts. That's definitely more of a Black Lantern thing to do. You always want to upgrade your weapon as best you can. Now we can deal the most damage as possible. And that's there you go. I was really wanting to make Black Lantern Hal Jordan, and Hal Jordan is my favorite DC character, so I definitely wanted to have a character as him. And I had the Regime version, but I decided to make a different Sinestro Corps person. Of course, I still wanted Hal Jordan, so I'm like, hey, why not make him as a Black Lantern? That would be unique. Because which other Black Lantern would I make, really? Like, Black Hand, Necron, I could specifically, I don't know, make Superman or Batman. But I'm like, why not go with my favorite DC character? Though, when he was a Black Lantern, though, he was actually a good guy. Because he had a Black Hand's ring, and Necron wasn't controlling him. And in fact, he controlled Necron, and used Necron to fight this villain called the First Lantern. But, yeah, whatever. You can put him on the villain side anyway. I mean, it's the only way that makes sense for the powers. Or you can just, like, maybe you're just making a normal Hal Jordan, but you want to do a Black Lantern style. Like, just get the Black Lantern emblem and have it go with this, and it looks perfect, honestly. Like, it looks really good. So, this is definitely what I would recommend. Anyways, that's all I really got to say, so thank you for watching. Stay tuned for further videos. Das Vidania!